Today is February 19th, and we just stopped by because Jim from Homes Now gave me money, and I just paid for 2 more nights, and which means that we'll have you till Friday here. And you told me also that you got breakfast here now. That the
Yes.
ownership changed at Morning Glory. They have a nice big kitchen and a place to eat every morning. So 4 people are being fed now for the night.
Washer and dryers.
Yep, and then we also, I'm going to take you guys out to eat tomorrow night, and we're going to apply for jobs together, but you might be a little bit ahead of me. So why don't you tell everybody what's going on with you?
What's going on with me right now is I think I would have had a job by today if my phone hadn't died, because the manager, Melissa, called my number twice, and my phone died 2 days ago. So,
and that's Denny's?
Yeah, Denny's. And so I gave her my room number and phone number, so she's going to call me hopefully by 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. And I'm doing laundry tonight, so I have some clean clothes for tomorrow. And then I'll be doing pretty good. On a pastor named Joe Strong, who some people know. He's a member of the community, the religious community, and he owns I think a halfway house in Linden, or somewhere around here. He owns a halfway house, and he manages a safe house, and I've looked at the rules of the safe house. For one, it's only for men, and in order to be in the safe house, you've had to have done jail time or prison time, or like me, you're temporarily homeless. And also, I have to have the VA sponsor me, because it costs $550 to get into this house. But if I have a sponsor from Opportunity Council, the VA, which they would sponsor me, it would cost me nothing to get there. Or I could go out to Lummi in a place called Vinnie's. That's on Haxton Way. And it's also a religious community out there. And in order for me to go out there, stay out there, I'll have to live in a small, like a studio apartment, for D and I. And so if I go out there, I can get a job as a landscaper, or I can get a job, my old job, hopefully at the Silver Reef Casino. That's where I used to work. And anyway,
I'm worried about that though, because you had issues, right?
Yeah, the lights caused me to have a stroke and a seizure.
Yeah.
But I could be a parking attendant, or working outside the casino and work as a housekeeper.
Oh, okay, good.
Because I've done housekeeping before in Rapid City, South Dakota.
Oh, good, okay.
And I have experience as a plumber. When I was in the Navy, I was a hall technician. That's basically a plumber on a ship. And I did firefighting school. Well, all Navy personnel do firefighting school for ships. So I have got a good resume on that.
So we need to go see Doris Kent then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So sometime ASAP?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And Doris Kent, who's my counselor at the VA, she, I think almost less than a year ago, I filed for disability for Social Security. She has all the paperwork for that.
Yeah, so we got to get going on that.
Yeah. And other than that, I'm doing okay. I'm getting over my cold.
Are you? Because I'm thinking you still should go to the doctor.
Well, now that tomorrow's taken care of, Dee wants to go check herself out too.
Oh, good. So you'll go tomorrow?
Yeah. Because we just take bus 4, and we can be in the hospital in less than 5 minutes.
Okay.
And
awesome.
other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, Pastor Joe Strong, and Pastor Doug Vaughn, he's at Community Christian Church, and Pastor Norman Herman of Christ the King Church. So I'm not a stranger to the religious community.
Mm-hmm.
I just haven't been going to church as much as I should because I'm on the street, but I'm going to change that because I really do love church. I miss Bible studies. I miss going to adult groups, church gatherings. Of course, reading the Bible. I still read the Bible every day. That's mandatory. And I'm grateful for Heather and
Michelle.
And Jim, of course. I want to thank you, and that means a lot.
He's actually just texting me right now.
Oh.
He said thank you for letting me help you.
Yes, I'm grateful more than he knows. And
no, it's just amazing.
well, thank you.
And
of course, the other people are also grateful, you know. And if we have to get together as a force, you know, like if there's somewhere we could give back, you know, either financially or help other people out, you know, we could do our part also. But part of doing our part is us getting a job.
Yeah.
And that's doing our part and opening a bank account.
Yeah.
You know, that's another thing. I used to have a bank account at Key Bank, you know, but we left back to South Dakota, so I had to withdraw my money. But Key Bank and Chase Bank are the two banks that they know me.
Yeah.
And People's Bank, right behind on the Athletic Center, they know me also.
Well, I'm happy to help you with that.
Yes.
We'll figure that out as soon as we got something to deposit.
Yes.
Jim also said to go to Express because they pay weekly.
Oh, I know that is just right up the street.
Yeah, so we should talk to them too.
I'll be more than happy to, because Express, and even if I had a Manpower, if I go to if they have a Manpower here or not, I don't know if they do.
I'm not sure, but we can.
They do, but I don't know if it's around here.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's like a temporary job, and if you do a good job, they'll go ahead. I've even gone this far. I've gone to the Oxford Suites, and I said, look, I will work for 1 day for free.
Oh, yeah,
which I
that's
did.
Great.
And I said, if you don't like my work, you don't have to pay me, but if you like me, give me a chance to work. You know, so they said, I had to give them our room number also. And so today I went to McDonald's, put another application in there.
Oh, good.
They gave me a free sandwich right away.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they gave me a free sandwich. And
for applying?
Yeah, because they know I fly there.
Oh,
you know, I've flown there for a couple of years, and they've always either come down and give me coffee. One of the main managers' name is Stacy, and she when she found out that I was applying, she told me to go to McDonald's and apply because Burger King, they're competitors.
Oh, wow.
And she goes, well, you don't fly in front of Burger King, you fly in front of McDonald's, so come to McDonald's. So she gave me a free sandwich, you know. And so I got people who, I'm willing to work, I either have to just be there on time or, you know, whoever hires me first is where I'm going to be working first.
Good, I'm so proud of you.
I don't mind flipping burgers, I don't mind digging ditches, shoveling snow. I will do my part.
Awesome, I love this.
Thank you, and yes.
Oh, I don't know, is there anything else from this that you remember? I kept saying, save that for the video. And Joel has so much to share with me in such a little time.
And I was going to, remember one time I was going to tell you how my encounter with God was? Did you get that the first time?
Yeah, I did not get that video.
Want me to tell you real quick?
Yeah, tell me.
Okay. It was May 3rd, 2000, and it was 2:30 in the afternoon. It was a Wednesday, and I was reading the Bible. I was reading about Abraham and Isaac, and my stepson, he called me and told me he was in a car accident, but he was okay. The car was all messed up. And so I had the Bible in my hand, and so I challenged God at the time. I said, God, if you're for real, you need to show me that you're for real. And I waited for fireworks or whatever happened. Nothing happened, you know. So I went to go put the Bible down, and whatever came in that room was not from this world, not from this time. If you were to multiply, let's say, every grain of sand 100 times, and each time it was magnified. If I could describe love, you know, that's what I felt in the room, and this force pushed me down, you know, on my shoulders. It probably only lasted maybe 12 seconds, 13 seconds, but I was on my knees on the ground, and I cried out and I said, stop. And the voice in the room says, was that not enough? So while I was on my knees, I said, well, since I'm down here, I might as well go ahead and give myself to you guys, Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit, and I did that day. You know, so that was my spiritual awakening, you know, and God has, since then, God has never not answered my prayers. You know. And part of showing my appreciation to what's going on here with Heather and Jim and everyone involved, I have to do my part, get a job. You know, I have to be responsible. And I'm willing to do that. And I hope my health doesn't get in the way, you know. And so, anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Thank you. Awesome. All right. Bye until tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll film again.
Pastor Doug put my my testimony on the internet.
Oh, great.
So.
Oh, wonderful. I need to connect with them too, but we'll get there.
Okay.
We got a lot of work to do.
Yes, we do.
Awesome. Okay.
Thank you again.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.